Hello, ma'am.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm doing great. Tell me, how are you?
I am also good, ma'am.
Oh,
And I love to talk to you. And I am just I cannot tell you what I am happy to see you, ma'am.
oh, thank you so much, Swapnil. Your name is Swapnil, right?
Yes.
So tell me about yourself, Swapnil.
Ma'am, I live in Shikohabad and with my husband. My husband is principal
Okay,
in senior secondary school. I
okay,
did my all graduation and post graduation uh, from Bijnor, district Bijnor. You can say
okay.
district Bijnor.
Mhm.
And after that, I did my B.Ed. And after a long time, I did my M.Ed. And recently, I have cracked my UGC NET exam. I have two kids. One is young. One is 6 years old, and he's a son and a daughter.
Your network is, I think, having some issues. Can you go to some other room where the network is better?
Okay, ma'am. I'm going.
Yes,
Ma'am,
your
am
video
I
is clear
visible to
now.
you?
Yes, yes, you are visible and your video is clear. Okay, so you have two children and a 6-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Do they fight with each other?
Yes, ma'am. All the time they used to fight with each other,
Okay,
and at that time when they fight, I was like, what I do at that time,
okay.
and for this I used to scream to all the children.
Your children fight all the time, and whenever they fight you don't understand what to do, and then you start screaming at them, right?
Yes,
Okay, do you scold your children?
yes, ma'am. More, I cannot, I cannot describe or explain this thing because they used to do such things. Uh, then I get angry. Many times I scold them.
Okay, they do things which make you angry, that is why you scold them. So
Yes,
you said they used to do things. When we say used to, when we used to do something in past but we are not doing it now, you can't say children used to, because they are still doing such things which make you angry. So you should not say they used to. You can say they do things which make me angry, that is why I have to scold them.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So when both have done something wrong, so do you scold the older one more? You scold both of them equally.
No, no, ma'am. I scold them equally.
Okay, you scold them equally. You have a 6-year-old son.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So does he
Yes,
ever
ma'am.
say that you never scold your daughter, you only scold me? Does he ever say that? You only love her, you don't love me?
No, no, ma'am. He is just 6 year old, but he is very much emotional, and he understood many things. When I scold him, then he realized that I just doing anything wrong when my mother scold me.
Okay. You mean to say he's just 6 years old, but he's very emotional and very understanding, very intelligent. He understands that if mom is
Yes,
scolding me, then I must have done something wrong. So he doesn't get angry.
yes, yes.
Tell me about your husband. Does he spend time with children?
No, no, ma'am. He just actually he doesn't do anything which makes them happy, and he is just busy, and he is the busiest person I think in the
Okay.
whole world. I can
Okay.
say this.
Oh, so he
Uh,
never gives time
um,
to children. He never sits with them
Many
and
more
plays
things.
with them
He
and
just,
takes them for activities.
ma'am, he just wants to do all these things, but he doesn't have this all this time,
Okay.
so he cannot do all such things.
Okay, you mean to say that he wants to spend time with children and he wants to do activities with them, but he actually doesn't have that much time. That is why he can't do that. You take them out and you go to their schools, PTMs and everything. So you are handling everything.
Yes, ma'am. I am handling everything with my own because I'm the only one who takes care my children because there is no anyone to take care of them.
Okay.
So all the things uh, re- um, related with my children, I have to handle my own with my own.
So you mean to say you have to handle everything on your own. You are taking full responsibility of your children because there is no one else who can look after your children. So you go and shop for them, you buy them gifts, you buy them stuff they want, you buy them toys and books and everything, and you go to their PTMs, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, does your husband spend time with you?
Ma'am, he wants to, but being some extra work or being some many more things he can handle with his own, so he cannot. And when every time he was like he and his phone, he just with his phone, and he is very fond of his phone, mobile, and he all
Hmm.
the time.
Okay.
This is the situation with me.
So you mean to say he wants to spend time with you and children, but he doesn't get that time because he has a lot of work pressure. There is a lot of workload. That is why he can't do that. But even when he gets some free time, he is always busy on his phone.
Yes,
He likes to spend that little time also on his phone instead of spending it with his family, right?
yes, right.
So when you have to go on vacations, then also three of you go on a vacation without him.
Uh, it depends on the situation, ma'am, because mm, my children's um, my children's are liking the vacations, and whenever I have time, uh, then and my husband has no time. At that time, I just have to go with my children
Okay.
any vacations.
Your children, they love to go on vacations. So when the situation is like that, when your husband can't make it, then you and your children, you go out on vacation without your husband. So you were saying my
Yes,
children's. We can't say my children's because children is plural. One child
plural, yes,
and children's is
singular.
plural. So there is no need to say children's. Okay. I hope you don't mind if I correct you.
No, 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 ma'am. It is my privilege that I am talking to you.
Okay. Thank you so
It's
much.
I cannot explain this, ma'am. I just cannot explain this, and I am good to talk to you and good to see you.
Okay.
It's really my privilege, and I am enjoying to talk to you.
Thank you so much. I am also enjoying talking to you. Tell me, are they both in the same school?
Yes, ma'am. He's in the same school, and my husband is the principal of this school,
Oh,
and my children in the same school.
okay. Your husband is the principal of that school where your children study. Okay.
Yes.
So your children, they don't need to worry about anything. Whatever they do, their father is the principal. Their father is the principal of that school.
No, ma'am. It's but situations is different there, because we all the time we we understand our children. Then rather your papa is principal. Still, you have to do. You don't have such things which are affect your upbringing, or you can say anything.
Correct.
So all the time, I think they should teach all the things,
Okay.
so they
Yes.
behave um,
Yeah.
like
Your children,
this type of thing.
correct. Your children should behave properly. Otherwise, it raises a question on the principal himself. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
How are they doing in school?
How are they doing in school?
Yes.
How are they doing in school? Ma'am, they are doing lots of things.
No, no. I
They
mean, are they doing well in school? Are they doing well in school?
Yes, ma'am. My son is good at studies, but
Okay.
my daughter is little. You can say she is not as good as my
Son.
son,
Okay.
because uh, being a little child, she get at she take advantage for many things.
Okay.
She is
Yeah.
very naughty.
Okay. Since she is the pampered one, she is the younger child. That is why she takes advantage. and she likes to play. Does she do her homework on time?
No, ma'am, no.
Okay. So you
I
have to.
get engaged with her work,
Mhm.
but she doesn't want to do her homework.
Okay. So you have to
Never.
force her to do homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. And if there are too many complaints, then your husband will also be angry because he himself is the principal of the school.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, you and your husband, do you fight with each other?
No, ma'am. Fight. Actually, we are in this stage right now. Uh, he is he is in the condition to fight with me. He has because what should I say? He has no time for himself.
Okay.
He is too busy, and
Okay.
when he comes to home, he is very tired at that time, and I just want to do such things that helps to enhance or their power, or I can say I what I should say. So many times I don't want to do such things that he gets angry with me.
Okay. Okay.
But being husband and wife, there are some issues. Uh, non-willingly, we used to fight with each other.
Okay. You don't fight much because generally when your husband comes back, he's so tired. He's so tired. He doesn't have any time for himself. And when he comes back home, he's so tired that you don't want to discuss anything, any issue that is going on, because that will upset him. And you want him to relax because he is so tired. That is why there are so many problems which can never be discussed. So there are some issues which
Yes,
stay like that and you can never discuss them.
yes, ma'am. And one thing I would like to mention here, ma'am, he is very introvert type of person.
Okay.
He doesn't share anything with me.
Okay.
He just live his own opinions, or he just live in his own world, and
Oh,
he doesn't, yes, he doesn't want to uh, in any he what I should say,
he
he
doesn't
doesn't
want to
want
share
to
it
do
with
any
you.
type of.
He doesn't want to share it with you.
No, sometimes all the times he just wants to live with his own views or opinions, or he has uh, uh, um, his own world,
Okay.
his phone and he,
Okay.
and he doesn't like uh, any type of interference in their in his work and all these things.
So you mean to say he has strong opinions and he lives in his own world.
Yes,
What is going on in his mind, he never shares with you, and you have no idea what he's thinking. And when he's using his phone, you feel like he and his phone, he has his own world where he and his phone they are together, right?
right.
Okay. Your children share all their problems with you. Your 6 year old, if there is anything that upsets him, does he share it with you?
About my son,
Yes, yes.
yes, ma'am. My children, when my children have any problem, then
Mhm.
they comes to me and tell me what is the situation, in what are those things they deal with,
Mhm.
all the things.
Okay. So they come to you. It's not they comes to you. So your children come to you and share whatever their problems are and what they are dealing with. If there is something that is bothering them, do they go to their father?
Uh, Not really, ma'am, because as I said to you, he has no time for
Okay.
anything.
Okay. So he
And
cannot.
when
Yeah.
yes, being a father, when my children comes to him, then
Mhm.
he is listening very patiently and
Okay.
peacefully, and try to solve the try to solve the problems
Mhm.
my children dealing.
Okay. He is quite busy, but when your children go to him and they share their problem, he tries to listen to them patiently and tries to solve their problems.
Yes,
So your children are, they are closer to you.
yes, ma'am. Uh, when they are when they were young, or I can say when they were in their early childhood,
Okay.
every time I just pampered all both of them until today. I You can say I am only one,
Okay.
um, which supports him a lot,
Okay. Okay.
which supports them a lot at every piece of life.
Okay. So you mean to say, since they were little, you have been supporting them and you have been listening to them, you have been looking after them single handedly. So that is supporting your children, right? You have been doing all that yourself.
Yes.
I get it.
And the thing is that uh, my husband wants to do such type of things. He is a good person. I'm not saying that, but he has a lot of pressure. He has a lot of all the things around him. They are matlab, what I should say. He just wants to do, but he doesn't.
Okay. There is a lot of work pressure and other things that bother him. So he wants to do a lot of things, but he can't,
But he
right?
can't.
Swapnil, do you want to go for a job? Is it because of that you are learning English?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you want to pick up a job.
Ma'am, I just want to do the job because recently I have cracked my UTC exam, and this exam for this exam I have done a lot of hard work.
Okay.
So I just looking at that this time I just looking for a college job,
Okay. You want to teach in
but
a
there is no
college.
vacancy.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. What subject do you want to teach? Yeah, Swapnil, the connection is breaking again and again.
hello, ma'am.
Yeah. I said the connection is breaking again
Yes,
and
ma'am.
again. Yeah. So let's end the conversation. I hope you get the job that you are looking for. All the best. And your English will also be fluent if you just, keep
Thank you so
practicing
much,
and get well soon because you have cough. Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, before you ending the meeting, I just want to wish you happy Holi
Yeah. Same to you.
and lots of happiness in advance.
Okay.
And
Thank you so
ma'am,
much.
want to, I just want to ask you, you do you like Holi?
Yeah, I like Holi.
Do you like Holi,
I
ma'am?
do. Yes, I like Holi.